since I've talked or kind of posted on the channel. So I'll start with this. It's Indigenous Peoples Day on Monday, and my life has been kind of very stressful lately. I'll get into that in a minute. And I've kind of just wanted to come home. Well, kind of home. My parents just sold they're in the process of selling, or moved out of my childhood home I've lived in my entire life. Yeah. And I didn't really have a part in the moving process. I went away for college, or kind of college. I'll get into that in a second, but I went away for the semester to start, and they sold it. And, I felt kind of weirdly numb about it. I haven't really processed it yet because I haven't seen my house in real life since then. But it's kind of just a weird, it's kind of in the background of my mind, just kind of simmering, waiting to tap into that. I don't know, maybe I'm not processing it because it is just a house, but I think there's some underlying feelings that are somewhat latent. I think those will kind of arise when I'm gonna make the trek up there pretty soon. I think Sunday. My parents, they're renting a house on the coast of Connecticut, which is lovely. It's actually a beautiful home. I wish we were moving here. The ocean is right there, and it's a nice place, and it's a lot closer. Well, not a lot closer, but it's somewhat closer to DC. They're trying to live in the general coastal area. I'm not opposed. It's a nice place. I really like it. But yeah, this semester though has been so stressful for a multitude of reasons. I'm working full time now. I love it so much. It is the best work experience I've ever had. Very hands-on. I'm actually doing things. I'm learning a lot of skills that are going to be germane to the career I want to pursue, on the hill frequently, and that's been really good. It is 9 to 5 days a week though, so poses some challenges. One, I'm in a lot of clubs at university, so trying to manage all that. I'm taking classes too, so one of them is my capstone, so I have to write just a 30-page paper, which shouldn't be too bad, but it's I'm trying to get trying to use a different a quantitative method, just because I haven't done it, so making it harder on myself, and just kind of stressful. And then that's kind of just in the foreground of my life. In the background, my roommate, my best friend, and I have moved into this apartment in May of last year, so a year-long lease, and we've had a multitude of problems. I don't even know where to start. A gas leak, plumbing broke. Most recently, the apartment flooded. So I came home from work one day. I'm walking into the building. I see on the side of the building, it looks like there's just 10 hoses just hanging down. There's water pouring. So I call my roommate Emma up. I'm what is happening? Why is there so much water? She goes, oh, I thought it was raining. It was a sunny day. I get back to my room, and I walk in my room, and my floor is sopping. So I seeped in through the walls, and then kind of got on my floor. And the management has kind of done nothing about it. The walls are still bubbled. Yeah, it's not great. And then most recently we found a cockroach there. It's just kind of a nightmare. My car too that I have down there has been having major troubles too. The engine light has gone on 2 times in a month. Someone hit and ran the car too. So this is the funniest part. It's on the passenger's or the driver's side door. So I can't even open the driver's side door. So I have to get in the car through the passenger side because I don't have time to fix it. It's just comedic, hit after hit after hit. And fine, it's not that bad. It's just kind of being an adult. It's navigating all these weird circumstances and annoying shit and leaving angry voicemails. That's kind of what my life feels like at this point. I have really good friends still. Throughout the week, I'm locked in every night. I'm it's work, gym, school, sleep, eat, whatever. But on the weekends, I'm seeing my friends a good bit. I live with my best friend, which has been the best experience. She's a light in my life. I love her so much. So we hang out every night, but it's just nice to go out. I'm 21 now, go to bars. It's a lot of fun. And then weekend days, I'm just working. So on schoolwork. So it's a good balance. It definitely feels I'm grinding really hard, but got good friends. I've got a good support network, and I feel things are largely on track. So yeah, I'm good overall. It's just kind of feel there's all these I'm getting tomatoes just chucked at me. But I'm home now, hear the ocean, I hear crickets, was just doing some readings, had a nice dinner with my family. It's good. I don't really know what the purpose of this video is going to be. I was on the plane, I was like, wait, this might be the last time I will see my childhood house. I also feel like this is just kind of like a weird point, a weird like transition phase in my life. Senior year of college, working full time, first apartment, everything is just kind of like moving so fast. And like, I don't even know, like it's mid-October now. I graduate this year or next year, but just like so much happening all at once. And I'm just trying to hold on. Like, I'm really not doing much analysis of my life. I think that's a good thing. I mean, I'm processing things. It's just like I'm so busy all the time that I don't have to like, I'm not like in the weeds of my thoughts. You see such like it's a rat race. It's like everyone there is very like intense, and the culture there is very intense, and government is very intense right now, and just vibes there are like through the roof. So it's nice to like come home. I keep saying home, but back to my home state and just kind of like just breathe. All is well. My grandma's now. Have this awful sickness that like hasn't gone away since Wednesday. I literally spent all day researching. Like, that's all I did. This is my capstone. I need to get like a good solid topic before I can like really flesh it out. So it's just like kind of like isolating variables and shit and like trying to like map it out, see what data's out there, see what the literature is. Like at the start of every big research project, it's kind of just like so much all at once. Then I kind of figure it out slowly. Hi, it's a different night. I only could bring a backpack on my flight home, so I only brought a certain number of t-shirts, so I'm wearing this one. I just got dinner with my extended family. It was nice. I'm really starting to lose my voice now, so I apologize, but I really haven't been processing like the move. I feel like with moving out for college, like it didn't hit me until like a month in. I feel like it's kind of that sort of situation now. I think the sale goes through on Friday. I'm gonna go by tomorrow. I'm going back up to my hometown because a lot of my friends are in town, so I'll see them all. It'll be nice. It's always so grounding going home, just like seeing my like best friends. I was trying to explain this to like my little cousin who just started his freshman year, but like, I mean, your freshman year, you come back from college and you change a little bit, but like where all of us are at, like my home friend group, we've all changed so much. Like we're all dramatically different. I mean, from how we used to be, but also from each other. And not dramatically different. I mean, all of our values still align and like there's like similar motivation levels, etc. But I feel like we've all just kind of diverged. We were all very similar growing up, and I think each of our colleges and majors have socialized us differently. And so beautiful. It's like, it makes me like so happy that we're all kind of like doing things that we want to do. We've all changed accordingly. Yeah, it's a great thing. I've changed a lot since freshman year, since moving out, since senior year of high school. I'm a senior in college now, and I started these chapters like almost 4 years ago. Yeah, change has been the through line, like the red thread of this channel. And I used to like, I feel like I framed it in a way that wasn't inherently positive. I spent a lot of time like talking about my fear of growing up and like moving out and leaving my home and my home friends, but it's changed so good. I feel like I don't really process these things until I make one of these videos. I'm telling you right now, like everything I've been doing the past 2 months of the semester, it's been very like head down, focused on the day at hand. I seldom process this. I haven't even like thought about the moving thing. Not much to say. I've lived in this room for my entire life. This is the only place I've known as home. Like my crib was in here when I was born. I've gone through so much change in this room alone. This was like a safe haven. I could breathe here. The wall was covered. I'm sure you've seen my wall was covered. The guitar was hung behind me. In a plant in the corner. And now the room is just empty, and this view right here and sitting in this bed was like my favorite spot, and it's specifically right now during fall because there's this like beautiful house across the street that's like really abandoned. It always reminded me of like Gilmore Girls, and like it's peaceful. It's peaceful, and every night at like 7 p.m. there's this timer in there because it is actually abandoned, and the light would turn on. It was nice. Play guitar and I'd look out that window. I wake up in the morning and I open the window and I'd be like, oh. The leaves too. It's just yellow. It's golden. It's beautiful. In the summer too. In the summer, it's a beautiful tree right here, and the leaves are so green. Like my room is like enveloped in this like green light almost. A lot of echoing in the room because there's like used to be so much stuff on the walls and now it's gone. Very sad. Very, very sad. Trying to look for the silver lining here so I don't leave it on a negative note. Moved out. I'm working. Created a good community in DC. Good family still. This house is just a house. Appreciative of the time I've spent here. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. I feel like I should just sit here for a second. I forgot I had these 2 sweaters. The hardest thing is like I can't take any of this back to DC with me. So I flew home. I want to keep these pillows. But there's nowhere to put them or take them with me, but you know, I can't, so.
That was open. That's the worst.
I'm filming a chapter, by the way, for my YouTube. This whole clip has just been your ass.
Oh.
Moving from one apartment to the next apartment was like,
God, so
made me off.
bad.
They've lived here for 19 years, like 20
It's
years.
amazing. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Let me know if you guys see any birds.
I keep seeing blue jays.
This dog. And his name is Fish.
He is Fish.
Should I get Fish?
So cute.
The
Oh my
thing
god,
is-
it looks like a teddy bear.
It's a mini sheepadoodle. So it's a sheepdog and poodle. But you don't know how tall they're gonna get. Like his legs are really long.
They're all
It's good. We're probably gonna see it in my backyard. Maybe.
Wow.
It's going in that direction.
I see
That's
one
all
at
for
least
you.
like 3 times a year. It's my last time in the room. Kind of process like every emotion as like a stress response. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So I apologize if I'm like at a loss for words or my voice sounds a little like out of breath. I want to commemorate this last moment in my room in some capacity. Filmed like every video on this channel in this room. My chapters were started in this house, and those videos still mean so much to me. This town has given me such a good foundation for life. I think of the house kind of like intrinsically tied to all that. Like my friends were dropping me off, they were like, oh fuck, no more fire pits in your backyard. You know, I'm trying to find the silver lining through this. Like, this is sad, but like change happens, and that is so scary, and it's so sad sometimes, and it's like closing of a book a little bit, but like it's given me so much, and like so important to like be receptive to it. Since I've last like lived in this place full time, I've changed a lot, and it's beautiful. Like, I thought of this place as like a time capsule, almost. This room. It's kind of sad that that is now done. Like, there's no living representation of who I was as a kid. Doesn't mean those memories are gone. Doesn't mean, you know, I'm less of a less of a man because of it. It just means that like this vessel of my life is no longer there, and it's okay. It's okay. There's that same feeling embedded in like all of my friendships from high school and onward. Like, yes, it's so upsetting that this room, I won't be able to come back and like be here and exist here and look at my wall, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You know what it is? It's just the way things go. And change is good. My parents are changing. I'm changing. Doing bigger things. It's just stuff. It's just a place. Grateful. And change doesn't signal loss per se, even though this house is being lost, fine. It does signal growth. And still have everything outside of this house. And I'll still be the same fucking person. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you ready? Hi. It's the sound of the ocean and the wind. There's like a huge storm coming through. Today was good. It's so weird just like leaving my house for the last time. I feel like I've discussed this topic enough, so I'm gonna digress. Go back home to DC tomorrow. It's like weird. It's like very quiet, very chill, and I feel like I'm about to be thrust back into like stimulation all the time, you know. But it's good for me. I don't really have much else to say, so I should like close out the day back at this house. So for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna like apply to some jobs. I'm really losing my voice now, so.
This is a shitty rock, but I'm gonna try my best. Get two.
I got home like maybe like 4 hours ago. It was a chill flight. I like read. It was nice. I feel like the only time I can read now is like when I'm like transporting. It's like the only free time I have. But yeah, so I got home like 3 hours ago. My roommate's not back yet. So I was just like looking around the house for cockroaches because We had one last week and they sprayed the place, and I've heard that when they spray, there's like a bunch of dead cockroaches that come up. There were none. Thank God. Then I'm like walking around the house. I'm like, go to the grocery store, get what I need for the week. Sitting on the couch, applying to some jobs. And I walk in the bathroom. I'm like standing there for a second, and I feel like a water drop on my head. So then I look up. I'm laughing, but genuinely I'm so livid, and this is like the last thing I fucking wanted. So I look up, and there's like 4 bulbs on the ceiling of just water. They look like if you poke a hole in it, it's just gonna drop on your head. And it's just like warped. The whole ceiling is warped. So anyways, I get like emergency maintenance to come. It was just a problem with the upstairs neighbors. I thought it was a pipe that burst. So I just cooked dinner and then spent like the entire night cleaning. Oh, you can't win. And I'm scared for this week. Like, it feels like every week there's like 5 things that go wrong, at least. So, I don't know. I just need someone to take care of the existing crisis, which is the flooding from 3 weeks ago. I feel like such an old man. It's so bad. Like, all I do is leave angry voicemails. But yeah, I'm really grateful I got to go home. I always love going home at this time of year. It's the best time to be in the Northeast. Mid-October is like prime leaf foliage. It was good to see like my extended family and my best friends from home. It's very sad leaving my house, and I don't know if I like even have the vocabulary to like kind of talk about it more right now. I think I also just like don't know what I think about it yet. I'm sure that will change, and there'll be things that come to mind. I don't know if I'll share those, but it's crazy. I mean, I really feel old this year. Like, I think it's a mixture of like living in my own apartment, working a full-time job, and like, I don't know, thinking about post-grad plans, studying for the LSAT, like doing all the things that like, it's like the next phase of life, you know? Similar to like how my 4 years of high school had so much change layered in each year. I feel very similarly about my years at college. I've really enjoyed my time. I have such good friends, had such crazy experiences. I got to study abroad. I've studied something that I really enjoy, and I feel like it's set me up nicely for a career that I hope is achievable. Do worry, job market's pretty bad, but with hard work, fingers crossed. I've done fine so far, so I just feel very lucky that everything is going well despite the fucking problems in my apartment. Like, things are on track, and that's great. I want to find like a cohesive ending, one that like acknowledges like moving on from my house, growing up, proud of my accomplishments. I don't really know what that would be, so we'll say. Really loved that house. I'm very grateful that I got to grow up there, and I will miss it so dearly. That bedroom was like a time capsule. It was a safe haven. It was there for me. I spent so much time in that room. It saw me from age 6 months to age 21. And now I'm in my apartment bedroom and growing up. Such a good thing. I hope there was a thread here that was productive to everyone watching. But I gotta go to bed soon. I work tomorrow. See you guys soon, maybe. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. I love that people still watch me. It feels like a warm hug every time I post. So, yeah, okay.
Okay, so we walking in another bed. Oh no!
There you go. Ready?
You want me to go in your bag?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're so light.
Hey, score.
Hey, I can take a picture of y'all if you want.
No,
No, we're good. We're good. Thank you.